yɛse yɛakye no na ne bɔne nyina ne sɛ wakwakɔka sɛ 2016 ɔmobua ɔkɔ aban no party ni hyɛ no kɔtutu dynamite ɛnɛ nkra yɛnya ne sɛ Accra FM sitting host no ɔtrɛma bobi ansa no ya invite no sɛ ɔmra na tape na Hopeson Adorye ɛbɛkasa no onfa emra was akwane so yenko ahoto
yes 92.3 Hopeson Adorye kind the such number channel.
That's right.
And no there is no host about that. And I don't know why you see I have certain principles Alaska. And sometimes the seven nipa no canon it doesn't mean say be a vindicative and UAE sometimes we need to interrogate the issues well. You see, I'm saying he has assumed a certain fancy pace via a one DJ so then you in some no kujina platforms no cannot so kagum without realizing and also thinking and some no cannot incriminating. You see, and Greater Accra Regional Minister ko cancer and Krasemo Yabi, Abra, on about to force him by a press conference back and say, Yachicha security so tight at that moment.
That's right.
This man was bold enough to say, sir, NDC for some more back pass, or more, your best post. Me say, wow. So these are minds, yet or my shop, they think at a very low level. As I said, Accra.
Former Greater Accra Regional Minister and now your interior minister.
Why to fool, sir? No, you expect, sir. Alaska, you expect him to go back at that level because in some now can is incriminating.
That's right.
You see, Hopeson Adorye issue no kind of and he deserves to be arrested, to be very honest with you.
That's
right. But the only difference is the pick and choose in this whole thing.
Very well.
You got to go and say, Yakoto dynamite and so forth. It's a criminal castration and you need to be arrested. But you see, so one arresting now or move go issue numa. It shouldn't be one-sided. They need to do it in such a way, say the very people who are involved. Because and I was saying, Wabian someone about things say Hakufo himself. Yes. So again, for him to mention that particular thing, it means that he's ready to implicate everybody that is involved,
that's right,
including the president. So Osha says, "Oh, Kasano or Church Muna," and yeah, Honor Yebe Kase Yajai. Because me assure so no can as no say he will be arrested.
That's
right. Yes,
he said it.
So he's daring them. So now subsequently we are interested because so we use this means to capture political, to intimidate, to disenfranchise a group of people using fear and this kind of intimidatory tactics. I koto bomb dynamite and for example PM to aba. We are when you now by the power and Sabi grass, 7 or the power, no, yeah, essay or minor, Alaska. Then we need to know the said starting at the ecosystem, yeah, and almost more bear criminal liabilities beyond they need to bear in a way as in the future, no, I bet me serve a lot. Now, sir, as Sabna, Anna, and Sabna, where you can,
Hopeson
cano, and you don't know my issue, one or can you?
Exactly, I still
can say. Elections na no ewo ejoso no the polling agents no more EC executives no ewo MPP constituency executive
from Kumewu
and sasab no so no say no so deserve investigation
but I no
they are not interested. That is why I'm saying that my worry has to do with the pick and choose attitude on the part of this particular government. For instance, people in the previous administration, yes, me makase, it doesn't matter, you can be Jesus Christ. If you go contrary to Yamarane Odo and Sabo Maisikama,
I'm running the Wundi.
That is my default position. But you see, I don't want a situation whereby Alaska Yabacheno, but Kwakudia Yabe Jamanako, Ebasana, that's selective justice, and the creating insecurity for all of us, because a time will come. A certain minority people will feel insecure. They know that the system will not guarantee their safety. It will not give them fairness. The last time I catch why this violent groups, set up. But yes, Al-Shabaab terrorist group. Alaska, they were once peaceful and very intelligent people like we are. My catcher says some were medical doctors, some were more hospital, some were professors, some were journalists, and so forth. Omo ajia to master some man kaso move it there today from today going ya free a terrorist ya free a man some own mansions so some only resort, beach resort, and as for by a jan or aquatin crew. Now, is a easy decision to make because the system, no, they have realized that system no in fair system. And my culture said there are some of us are me. There are people who prefer say a bear to survive to fight against injustice. Even if they will die, they will do it to survive. To say justice will prevail. Because my culture say injustice a build it. And as a peace, about building on injustice, you know, it is war in postponement.
Exactly.
And you war what postponing because injustice cannot fester, and to grow, you can't sustain it, you can't guarantee it. So we need to do it in such a way, say Hopeson Adorye can some na in Alaska Yente Kroma. people for primaries, you know. A branch of so no packet dollars good them. Nas in the opponent, no $1, but $4.
Alfred Obi, that's right.
FM 92.
This guy at the time Ghana is in economic crisis. At the time a man for packet dollars go mo dem Cecilia da party be guni them Ghanaians are looking for answers. At the time a buying suma soldier for the police for so among kwachi gawo for because they have their own dollars. They have their own dollars. Alaska dollars no monko wiawo.
That's right.
And they are exchanging. Yes, it's unregulated way, but elsewhere but a buying to go to the extent of arresting those people, not sure say you are very serious about this whole thing. So how come people have dollars in their rooms? And this guy, a government official, is telling you so not packet dollars you need them.
And it has not been questioned.
He has not been questioned. Your economic crime unit in as for no CID in as for more investigation. None of them they are picking it up. So it is the selective justice and the government deliberately turn a blind eye to equal and other criminal activities, you know. Because you say at force in a ambulance in Sikano, why any dilly dally as a former Alaska? Yes, wait me to show my investigation. And I say crime is a crime. But what about Cecilia Dapa? Why is she walking free? To the extent that investigation, no crano, we couldn't conclude on a thing.
That's right.
3 big state institutions today are engaging in dogfight on the street. And these institutions are there to work to protect the identity of the president. Alaska. President, identity president, he's not a real president. But responsibility that comes with it, he doesn't have it. And a man for within the government, the open. But I told you, I didn't say you're responsible holding people to account. Then you have 2 years new gallery or munch opposition for number young prosecutor. But Alaska, the easiest thing to do for every government is to prosecute your opponent.
Exactly.
But the real commitment and the raw deal comes when you are able to look into the faces of your own people and deal with them. That is how you send a message to them. But you see, the impunity now you gather within this period is so much to the extent Alaska. So and here it will split onto our faces. That time, no, we can't save the situation because Ghana, we are sitting on a tenterhook, so we are sitting on a time bomb. It's just a mortal say you must trigger number call, then everything will just go boom. We need to guard against some of these things because say yes. Nipa omoya bonu okroma no ye go after them one after the other near prosecutor or more. There is a tall list. And this tall list now people who are very close to Akufo-Addo.
It will cut across.
And that's kind of president no cry a subject of criminal inquiry.
Akufo-Addo
ono ankasa cry se ye no. Akufo-Addo nkwa ankasa cry na senka ye because that many scandals aba. He couldn't even clear himself. He threatened Al Jazeera so be see on executive secretary as well. Koko Sisani.
Al Jazeera there no.
Yes, we've seen people at the presidency. Forge amount for signatures and then as a form and the official documents and then as a form of course left, right, center. Nobody has been incriminated. Nobody has been investigated. Now I didn't start. The president himself will clear the person. So motivation ben now they call investigation. And then look at the ordeals of the special prosecutor to the sense that they are finding a way to hunt him.
That's right.
Because what they anticipated so over there, you can go for old tapes. Maybe straightforward. Say this guy.
No, you said it.
I used the word poodle.
Exactly.
Yes. So this guy cannot because they brought him as a dog on a leash. Control no, or he will be dancing around issues as if he's acting. But in the end. Adorye no one who said integrity is on the line. He decided to go deeper. Look at what they did to him. And today, Yarenda no like useless, void, useless. And all the Almighty can ye wasty. So my culture said the fight against corruption, you know, isn't about the many state institutions you set up. It is actual commitment on the part of the person. But Akufo-Addo has no commitment.
FM 92.3.
Alaska, the president has no commitment. He's behaving like a con artist. Yes, a scam artist. You know a scam artist? He's behaving like a scam artist. Dancing around the issues. Where critical actions, among for requests, be president there, but be a time let us act for the sake of the people. Because you see, it is not always as a president now to impress people in the gallery. Because you see, political party, followers in there, most of them tend to be very gullible because they have their loyalty, everything. So they don't assess the situation from a very constructive perspective. But there are numerous people sitting in the gallery who are very intelligent. Always as a leader, your focus must be on on those people. How intellectuals value and you see the way you are acting. But imagine say everybody in this country is sitting in the gallery. Cheerleaders, you're watching so. But when in reality, Alaska, things are going sideways because there are a lot of criminal activities are also within this government, within this period. Now PDS in Kwamposa.
Serious.
Alaska, let me sit here and tell you. Are you aware, sir? Aye, Tamamoto way. Ya the ama contract to ya honka kwan ye nyanya ye.
Yeah, the Tamamoto.
They have paid the contractor over $1.4 million. Oh, Chrome has said. Menyes as a parliament to cry away. Alaska, ya confirm Mauritius company ba Chrome ha. Ebetia over $2.1 million at the man say a sky train.
That's right. Baumia initiative, Dr. Baumia
yes.
Initiative.
Now Alaska, now on mine will be private company. Can you be engaging in this kind of silly stuff?
And he's going about
Alaska.
Now
the guy is a joker. You see, Alaska, go and look at your friends the SML GRA contract. You see, there is a portion that KPMG describe it as evolution of KPMG contract with GRA. They say it's very interesting. How a company that was constituted on the 17th of February 2017. Almost a company, no, SMEL. Then they rushed to your friend saying, PPA for approval. In 10 company na yatsina 4 months crying my no. Omone kwa kwaje. 3 occasions and a GRA pushed the cause. Momo contract. PPA board on 3 occasions shut it down. Quickly no mko sandino. Ono mko yi ni free no mo de buy. Wouldn't do buy there is the Blue Gate company. I a big company and almost okay say PPA don't for my then the Blue Gate should subcontract them so that it doesn't go through all the scrutiny. Yeah, for 6 months audit. 6 months no so not blue when ye blue way no fluama company na ya subtracted no aba main company. Afei once yes a contract ni gu omo sa upstream your friends are upstream petroleum going downstream upstream no aye say what's that petroleum na process industry no exploration and it's a production of oil no and then yeah upstream because sa processing nyina and downstream ni say when your oil na wie no refinery distribution sales and then as for and this audit ni nyina waka ni nyina bom. Without parliamentary approval, PPA, nobody. I know, my mimi answer was no, because this is a final nail. I never bought coffee. Nipa no oti GRA no GRA boss. Opia contract in the ma SML na or the PPA almost no. The very moment okwa retirement pay and obaje SML no manage. The one air boss say.
Soti.
So you see the collusion, you see the deliberate criminal activities. So sometimes when we sit here and we talk about some of these, and people might see someone say, "Oh, mom, poor masem, obian time obiao, na me time obia peden." Alaska, purpose in as for no speak say. So clearly, Akufo-Addo when power nana or more asset SML up because Akufo-Addo took over on the same.
On the 7th January 2017. Yes.
On the 17th of February, the same 2017, less than in 1 month after, and yesterday SML. 1 month after. So if you check the date, 1 month after, no, more time you call PPA say yesterday we mama company only experience, only expertise, just only share.
If you go trace on track record, omu butimba. Aye timba.
It's an offshoot of your friend is saying a timber company.
That's right.
Because it's all called director, make say only track record, but a company be the offshoot to there. You know, say every credibility will be attached to the offshoot company. Anything on way, sir.
Right.
But the reality in this Alaska, me say these are criminals, very determined and passionate criminals. Obo who say Ghanaians are gullible, Ghanaians are very ignorant. Ghanaians are emotional people. The media ain't not truthful.
Serious, oh. And young two free SHS and two home.
Yes.
Now, you're hiding behind free SHS.
Yes.
Alaska.
So this whole thing, my catcher say, a still hour. And the person
yes.
all supervising all these things is an old man who should know better.
80 years
An
old.
old man who should know better. Somebody under political fringes, he promised Ghanaians heaven. This is a man who promised to protect the public purse. This is a man who promised he will not borrow. This is the man who promised the CD dollar will be protected. Today, look at the Ghana track record. And then we've been declared junk at the international space.
Right.
Ghana today cannot go out there and borrow. When was the last time what TV?
Debbie.
And then Ghana for Mudo Musika, Momboto Musika, Bob, Bimbos, and such a treasure bill. Today, they can't go for their money. The catcher said a man met me Sofubishi or Eco Bank and Koyabe or Yababisu. Cause or the Nisika to treasure bill or Yare, he needs the money. But Okwa or yeah, or more Sikan, oh, got the seller sometime. The catcher says Sikan, Omutiaman, but to a bin account to no Musan a free. No, yes, uncle for Nibia. Nipa wa bomb Mobosia, Sikana buy an screenshot to the church or Moso watch number between. And that's you could do bango, I see a year film without any explanation. And you can imagine the pain these people are going through. So Alaska, and some night in the Muno, a beer Akufa, the Nippon of Botan are just sycophants who don't want to paint the gloomy picture.
Right.
The desperate situation. Ghana wom, the economic outlook Ghana for wom no, and Chino. So, Baby Oteno, he thinks to see things otherwise. But the reality underpinning Ghana's current economic situation, is so damning, and Ghanaians are very angry. And they are willing to get him out. So our plans be say, or Quack ni joke and Amana Babatana Kumya Wiswa. And I can't say, and Yabusia Kumya, now who out the offer say dear. Oh, yes,
I got the
and Yabusia Kumya, now who do offer say dear Kumya. Akufo-Addo has no power to decide who becomes president after him. And I make us all one case a ton money Yankee, a ton of Lomi for Macoton become Fasoni so as president. Because if today he can sit there and tell us, say, Senator as for a non-performance young Toma, Nanka president in the Sanka because presidency has proven to be useless in this country. And